is sponsored by the Ymbl South Texas State Fair.
I hear anymore because I redid it.
That's so funny. All right, well, we are here in the green room. Welcome back to ARC Southeast Texas. It is Fair Friday, and we are gearing up for the South Texas State Fair, less than 2 weeks away. We mentioned it earlier. There's a lot that goes on the fair because the fair is quite a long time, right? There's plenty of days to go out and do stuff. But one of the sweet aspects of the fair is the baking competition that goes on, taking place March 28th and 29th this year. And we are joined by Patrick, who's kind of like the guru of all the baking competition. How long have you been doing and been in charge of this?
For the last 2 years. This will be our 5th year to do it, but I've been in charge of it for 2 years.
Because I'm like, you guys got it down to a science, I feel like, when it comes to how to make everything work, got the rules down on stuff. So we wanted to talk about the rules, right? If you're interested maybe in entering into the baking contest, what it takes, what you need to know, and all that good stuff. So there's 3 different categories. Walk us through what folks might need to know in case they're interested.
Okay, so we are doing a cookie, cake, and pie. That's one category. You can enter one for each of those, only one entry. And that's for the adults and the children, the youth. Rules are simple. It needs to be made from scratch except for a cake. Cake, you can use a box cake to do that. We judge them on originality, taste, texture, and overall appearance. Some of the rules are you need to bring your dessert and something that can be thrown away, clear wrapped over it where we can see it. It has to be something that's not needed to be refrigerated. And our age groups for the youth is 18 and under, and our adults are 18 and over, and we've had kids as young as 4 or 5. So
wow.
And that's basically the rules. I mean, we try not to make it too complicated because it's a fun thing to do. So.
Fun. Right. I know. It's like, ooh, I don't know. Okay, so here's a look from, this is probably last year, 2025. And you guys have a lot of entries. I know I judged, I guess it was 2 years ago, and there was like, what, 47 cakes that were entered?
Total we had 162 when we were combining them together, 162 entries, so that's why we split it up.
Yeah.
It was a bit much for the judges to try out.
Yeah. It's not an easy job to judge. I know it seems like it's a fun and sweet job, but it's a lot of sugar.
It's a sweet job for sure.
Okay, so what's the deadline? Yes,
yourself.
you do. You really do.
You have to pace yourself.
Okay, so what's the deadline to enter, and how can people do it? And there is a, what, $5 entry fee?
Yes, so it's $5 per entry. Our deadline is March the 16th, which is coming up Monday. So you can go online to our website and you can print the form out. You can either drop it by our office or you can mail it, but it needs to be postmarked by 5 p.m. March the 16th.
Okay, easy enough. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Patrick try all these goodies. We've got a bunch of different stuff. Pumpkin pie over here. This is, I want to get the name correct, espresso martini cheesecake, brown butter M&M cookies, and then fruity pebbles tres leches. So we're gonna let him judge, and then we're gonna come back in a little bit and hopefully not cry ourselves to sleep tonight.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Stress.
Right? All right, we've got some more ARC Southeast Texas coming up next.